And welcome to all for class 6 social science part civics chapter 5 rural local government, the Panchayati Raj. Children, we have already studied in the previous class about in this lesson the part 1 already. So let us memorize what we have studied in our previous class in this lesson, the Panchayati Raj. So Panchayati Raj, children. So that means what is Panchayati Raj system, children? So Panchayati Raj system, or it is a rural local government. Panchayati Raj system, it is a system of rural local government, and it is also popularly, the rural local government is popularly known by the name Panchayati Raj system. So that means it deals with the rural local problem. This Panchayati Raj system deals with rural local problem in the village area, mainly the rural village side area, and it is a oldest system already. It is existing in ancient India also. It is not new system in India, and it has 3 levels of the system. It has 3 level system, children. The Panchayat Raj system is 3 level system. At the village side, it is a Gram Panchayat. It is the first level of the Panchayat Raj system is Gram Panchayat. Second one is Panchayat Samiti at block level or taluka level, and in district level that is Jilla Parishad. So these are the main 3 levels of the Panchayat Raj system. In our last class we have already discussed these all topics. Now let us today we discuss the next topic. That means already you know there are 3 levels of the Panchayat Raj system. The first one is Gram Panchayat at village level. So Gram Panchayat village level means here the Gram Panchayat village level Gram Panchayat. This Gram Panchayat consists of again 3 level, children. The Gram Panchayat consists of again 3 levels. The first one is Gram Sabha, second one is Gram Panchayat, and third one is Nyay Panchayat. These are the again the levels of the Gram Panchayat, children. The Gram Panchayat consists of again the sub levels. They are Gram Sabha, Gram Panchayat, and the Nyay Panchayat. Now let us discuss the first one. One of the first one level, that is Gram Sabha, children. The first one level of the Gram Panchayat is Gram Sabha. So today's topic is we are going to discuss in today's class what are the composition of Gram Sabha and what are the functions of Gram Sabha. Now let us discuss, children, detail the composition of Gram Sabha. Now the Gram Sabha, children. Gram Sabha composition. Let us see. You will see, children, here what is the how the Gram Sabha form. Here given detail here, children. It is a meeting of all adults. It is a meeting of all adults who live in the area or village covered by a panchayat. That means what, children? It is a meeting of all adults, means whose age is 18 or above 18, and they are living village area, and that village covered by a panchayat. That means what, children? That means panchayat that include the each one. A panchayat consists of maybe one village or more than villages, children. That means always panchayat consists of not only one village. There are 4-5 villages makes a panchayat. That is the meaning. That's why here given that village covered by a panchayat. That area or village covered by a panchayat. And who are the villagers? They are the members. Here Gram Sabha is a meeting of adults. Adults means already I told you the whose age is 18 and above age, and they are living in the village. So it is a like this. It is a composition, children. Gram Sabha composition is adults who are living in the area village covered by a panchayat. And that means what? Who are the members of Gram Sabha? Members. They are the members. Who are the members here, children? Who are living in the village, and they are they should adults, not all villagers members of the Gram Sabha. They must and should, adults means their age is 18 and above. That means who are the eligible members of the Gram Sabha children here, whose age is 18 and above 18 and whose name is in the voter list, also, and they are live in the villages. So they are all known as members of the Gram Sabha children. They are the members here. And this Gram Sabha, how it conducts the meeting? Gram Sabha conducting the meeting in every year. So how it conduct? What is the process conducting meeting, children, and what are the topics discussing in the meetings? So how it conduct, children? So here the people means villagers. People who are the people here, Gram Sabha members, the villagers are people directly participate in the Gram Sabha meeting and get the answer from the representatives. Here, because here the villagers are elect their representatives, and the representative form a government. Which government? The panchayat, Gram Panchayat. Villagers elect the representatives, and representative form a panchayat, Gram Panchayat. So that's why the villagers are directly participate the meeting and get the answer by the representatives, because representatives are elected by the villagers. So this is the process, children. And the meeting, the every year conduct a meeting twice means 2 times. The every year, how much times meeting conducting here? The Gram Sabha every year twice 2 times meeting conducting the Gram Sabha everywhere. And what are the main issues, which are the problems are discussing in the meeting, children? You may have seen in any your village side, what are the main topics, what are the issues, what are the problems faced by the villagers. Commonly in village problems are the not good road and not properly electricity, and there is no facility of pure water. So like this, there are many problems discussing in the meeting of the Gram Sabha, providing the good water facility and providing the health facility, and as well as the maintenance of the good road repair, and planting the trees, and repair the wells means, you may have seen, children. Wells means in the village side, that is the water bodies, deep hole in the ground which obtain the water. So that is the well, children. So like this, all the problems related in village side, they are discussing in the meeting of Gram Sabha, children. This is the meeting related topic, children. And this Gram Sabha, it acts as a Lok Sabha. This Gram Sabha, it acts as a Lok Sabha in central and legislative assembly in state. You know, children, here Lok Sabha means it is a lower house of the parliament. Upper house is Rajya Sabha, lower house is Lok Sabha, and as well as the legislative assembly in state, it is a lower house. Legislative council is upper house. So these are the houses of parliament in the central and here state also. So like this, that means the Gram Sabha works nothing but it works like this as a Lok Sabha working. So it is a working model, children. And I think all of you understand the detail of composition of the Gram Sabha. Gram Sabha, the villagers are the members of the Gram Sabha. They elect the representative, and the representative form a representative form a government. Which government? The Gram Panchayat. They form the Gram Panchayat, and they are elected by the villagers or the member of the Grama Sabha, children. So this is the detail of Grama Sabha composition, children. Now let us understand the next one topic is the functions of Grama Sabha, children. Next one topic is functions of Grama Sabha. Now let us understand the functions of Grama Sabha, children. Children, the Grama Sabha manage the various functions. There are many kind of the functions managed by the Grama Sabha. Now let us see the first one. The first one function is it elects the representatives who form the Gram Panchayat. That means what, children? The Grama Sabha elect the representatives. I already told while explaining composition of the Grama Sabha. That means what, children? Here elect the representatives who form the government. That means Grama Sabha members or villagers elect the representatives, and the representatives form the Gram Panchayat. That means who are the main members of the Gram Panchayat? Members are representative. They are elected by the Grama Sabha members, and they are the members of the Gram Panchayat, children. So this is the process. Remember this, children. And it elects the Sarpanch or Mukhiya. And that means the Gram Sabha not only elect the representative, after electing process of the representative, among the representative or among the members of the Gram Panchayat, again the Gram Sabha members elects the Sarpanch also. That means Sarpanch means not a separate. The among the representative, again the selecting some important person, head person of the Gram Panchayat. Head person, and he is called as a Sarpanch. They are called as a Sarpanch or head of the Gram Panchayat or Mukhiya. They are also called as there are many names are there here. Mukhiya, that means head of the Gram Panchayat. Sarpanch, that means head of the Gram Panchayat. So like this, they are elected by the Gram Sabha members. They are also elected by the Gram Sabha members, or before they are representative. After they become Sarpanch. Remember this, children. And the Gram Sabha discusses important matters and problems in the meeting. What are the matters discussing in the Gram Sabha meeting? I already told you how much the meeting conducting Grama Sabha in a year. How much time? 2 times. It conduct a meeting 2 times in a year, children. Remember this. In the meeting, so what are the matters discussing? I already told you the same matter again. The maintenance and construction of the roads, providing water facility, electricity, and sanitation, health facility, and planting the trees. These are the common matters which the village people are facing daily. So they are the commonly the issues discussing in the meetings of the Gram Sabha, children. That is the meeting topic, children. They are the main topics. And this Gram Sabha passes the annual budget, children. This one important point here. The Gram Sabha passes the annual budget of the panchayat. The panchayat, and it passes the annual budget. So that means first you have to understand. So what is budget here, children? So what is budget? Budget means what here, children? Budget is nothing but it is a plan. It is a plan how to spend amount of money. It is a plan how to spend amount of money in a annually. How much expenditure, how much income. So it is a plan of how to spend amount of money. That means how much income and how much expenditure done in the year. That is the budget, children. Because why the budget passing here, budget is why here necessary? Because the Gram Panchayat also getting the some sources by various sources of funds. Gram Panchayat also getting the sources of fund in the various way, such as taxes on land, property, houses, and government fund also, central government and state government fund also getting the Gram Panchayat. So that's why here the it is very important to the all accountable, how much income, how much expenditure. So that's why the budget is very important. That is which budget? Annual budget. That means that budget is calculated yearly. So that is annual budget, children. And that budget passes Gram Sabha. Gram Sabha, before the passing the budget, the Gram Sabha, it should passes the annual budget of the Panchayat. That means it the Gram Sabha review the budget of Gram Panchayat. That means Gram Sabha review the budget and works and income of the Gram Panchayat. So that is the meaning, children. Now next one function is the Gram Sabha prevents the Panchayat from doing wrong things. Gram Sabha prevents the Panchayat from doing wrong things means what, children? Here, if sometimes any the wrong things means any misuse of money. Because already I told you the Gram Panchayat getting the some sources of fund in various way. So that's why if doing any wrong things, misuse of money or corruption. So corruption means dishonest, criminal offense. So like this, during the time it prevents the such events, such things. Which Gram Sabha, children, which prevents here Gram Sabha prevent the Panchayat from doing the wrong things. For example, corruptions and misuse of money. So like this, children. And also the another one function of Gram Sabha, children, here it can pass a vote. It can pass a vote of no confidence against any members of the Gram Panchayat. I already told you the Gram Panchayat members are elected by Gram Sabha members, are villagers of Gram Sabha, villagers. So that's why here it can pass a vote. It has power. So if the Gram Sabha, if it is not happy with the work of Gram Panchayat members, sometimes it is not happy. Who is not happy here? Gram Sabha or members of the Gram Sabha villagers not happy with the work of the Gram Panchayat members. That time it can pass a vote no confidence or no belief against any members of the Gram Panchayat. That means then during that time the members of the Gram Panchayat, they will have resigned. So it is a process, children. So in this way, apart from this, there are many kind of the various functions are managed by the Gram Sabha, children. So this is the detail of the functions of Gram Sabha, children. Now today, with this topic, today class is completed, and all of you take today homework question, that is explain the composition and functions of Gram Sabha. This is the today homework question. All of you copy this question. Explain the composition and functions of Gram Sabha. And we will meet again with this next topic of in this lesson, that is Gram Sabha is now over. Next is the Gram Panchayat. That is we will discuss in our next class, children. Thank you. Have a nice day.